Most people think they are in control of their life. But let me tell you something. If you're waking up every single day without intention, you're not in control. You're on autopilot. And that's why you're stuck. We wake up and what do? We react to everything around us. Our phones, our emails, and the demands of others. We spend so much time reacting, we forget to act with intention. And before you know it, another year has gone by and nothing has changed. And you're still stuck in the same place. Today, I'm going to tell you something that nobody else will. Taking back control of your life is not about managing your schedule or getting more organized, as we often been told. It's about mastering your identity, detaching from your ego, and designing your environment to work for you, not against you. Let's break it down. Most people think that changing their external circumstances is what will give them control. If I get that promotion, if I move to that new city, if I get more money, then I'll be in control of my life. Here's what no one is telling you. Your internal world is creating your external reality. What you believe about yourself, what you think, how you feel, that's what manifests into the life you're living right now. And if you don't feel control over your life, it's because you haven't gained control of your internal world. Your thoughts are chaotic, your emotions are reactive, and your self-belief is fragile. Everything external is just a reflection of what is happening inside. Let me give you an example from my own life. When I started out, I was constantly anxious about success. I felt like I had to prove myself to everyone. My mind was scattered and jumping from one thing to the next, and that chaos showed up in my result. My projects failed, my energy was drained, and I kept repeating the same mistake. It wasn't until I focused on strengthening my inner world, my mindset, my confidence, my self-image, that my outer world began to align with my goals. My organization took off, my book became a bestseller, and I built my personal brand from the ground up. Your external results will always follow your internal reality. So you need to focus on improving your internal world. You see, the biggest myth people believe is that time management is the key to control. But I'm telling you, time management is simply just not enough. What you need to manage first is your identity, who you are and how you see yourself. That's what shapes your life. You can have all the time management tools in the world, all the apps, but if you identify as someone who's always overwhelmed, someone who's always chasing but never arriving, then that's who you'll continue to be. When I became a best-selling author, it wasn't because I found extra hours in the day. It's because I changed my identity to that of an author. Before I even wrote a word, I had to see myself as the type of person who could achieve this kind of success. That's the work that most people skip. That's why they never full control over their life. Always have to look at controlling and becoming the person you want to become. Your identity changes everything. Not the time management apps, not you thinking you're in control because you're more organized. No, you need to change your inner world and you need to become that person. You have to shift your identity. Now, here's something most people don't talk about enough. Your ego is running the show. That's right. Your ego is running the show and it's sabotaging you. We're so obsessed with looking successful, being liked, fitting in, that we let our ego dictate our action. And guess what? Your ego doesn't care about your success. It cares about validation. I know you've not heard that before. Let me say that again. Your ego doesn't care about your success, cares about validation. Let me make this so real for you. If you're constantly worried about what others think, about not failing in public, about keeping up appearances, you're giving away your power. You're allowing other people's opinion to control your decisions. To take back control over your life, you have to kill your ego. When I first started out, I faced failure after failure. My first business went under and I had every reason to give up. I realized something very crucial. I wasn't afraid of failing. I wasn't afraid of how it looked. And once I killed that fear of judgment, I had the freedom to rebuild from scratch. And when you stop caring about how you look and start focusing on how you're growing, you regain control. Okay, one of the biggest lies that people tell themselves that they are stuck in the environment they grew up on. Oh, I've seen it time and time again. People letting their surroundings, their circumstance, and the people around them dictate their future. But here's the thing. You have the power to choose your environment. That's right. You have the power to choose your environment. And the environment you choose will determine your future. Let me tell you a story. I have a friend who grew up in the same rough area as I did. We both had the same opportunities, the same struggles, but this particular friend, he decided he was going to shift his environment. Even though he wasn't wealthy, he was going to one of the most expensive gyms in the city, not because he could easily afford it, but because he knew the kind of people he wanted to meet were in that gym. He was surrounded by success, ambition, and drive every single day. And guess what? That environment changed his mindset. It pushed him to level up, to work harder and build connections with the right people. And today he's running his own business and doing things most people from our background could only dream about. Why? Because he chose his environment and that environment shaped his future. And if he can do it, ladies and gentlemen, trust me, you can do it too. So I want you to look at the people you spend most time with. Look at the space you spend your time in, and are they pushing you or are they holding you back? The truth is, you are the sum total of the people you hang around with. If you're constantly around negativity, small thinking, and stagnation, that's going to influence you whether you realize it or not. So to take back control over your life, you need to create your environment to work for you, not against you. Taking back control over your life isn't about tweaking your schedule or making a few quick changes. It's about transforming your internal world. Let's start off with your internal world. It's about killing your ego. You have to kill the ego, and it's about choosing your environment and reshaping how you see yourself. That's the real work. I know that's hard, but you can do it. I've put together a guide that will help you execute more, develop self-belief, and take back control of your life. I want you to download a free PDF guide called Execution Blueprint. This is going to help you execute and it's going to help you transform your life. It's free of charge. Just download it by clicking the link in the bio. And if you're really ready for a deeper and more personalized approach, I've created my high definition execution system, a 12-week program where we work together on one-on-one basis to help you execute at the highest level, achieve more in 12 weeks than most people do in 12 months. And that will truly allow you to take control over your life. If you are a C-suite executive, an entrepreneur, a content creator, or a professional, this program is specifically designed for you. Apply for a strategy call today and let's start making your transformation happen. All the link and details is in the bio. Here's something you can do next. One powerful tool is learning how to disappear and come back successful if you want to take back control over your life and reset. Watch how to disappear and come back successful. You're going to love this video. If you love this one is for you. Sometimes a period of absence can be the perfect catalyst for transformation. So go and click on this video. And if you're looking for something even more actionable, check out how to rebrand yourself in 30 days. If you feel like your identity is holding you back, this video will guide you through rebranding yourself and making a massive shift in just a month. Both of these videos are designed to give you practical tools to take back control and start fresh. So go ahead and watch those videos and let's start the journey of unlocking your true potential together. Don't wait for life to change for you. Make it happen. I'm here to help you every step of the way. Guys, if you like videos like this, please like, subscribe, and share this with someone, and comment your biggest takeaway from this video in the comment section. My name is Reed of High Definition. Be inspired today.